Today I'm going to be going through the 3 best pro players custom tactics in FC24, but they're all different. The first one is when you want to play sweaty and score a lot of goals. The second one is when you want to play sweaty and press, and you only turn on the last one when you're down late in the game and want to make an insane comeback. Starting off, we have the custom tactics of someone everyone knows, Tex. He's one of the best pro FIFA players in the world, and he actually uses the 4-3-2-1. The majority of pro players use the 4-3-2-1, but Tex uses balanced with 35 width and 65 depth. You can mess around with this a little, but the main things are you want to stay narrow and add some kind of pressure so your opponent doesn't have all day to build up. And then on offense, you're going to use balance with direct passing. The main reason is because pro players like to trigger their own runs. You want to be able to send people up on your own and not have players out of position. 41 width, 7 players in the box, 3 on corners, 2 on free kicks. Formation, like I said before, 4-3-2-1. Instructions, we'll start with the keeper. Balanced. You know, you don't really want to mess with that too much. Then you have your right back. You're going to be balanced and overlap. Center backs are going to stay the same. Left back is going to be stay back while attacking, and that's it. You want to take note though, majority of pro players create all of their opportunities from their outside backs. The outside backs are always being triggered on runs. I'll show that later in the video and we'll explain more, but your outside backs are extremely important. Central center mid is going to be stay back while attacking, cover center. Right center mid is stay back while attacking, cover center. Left center mid is going to be cover wing. The reason for this is because your right center forward is actually going to come back on defense, so you defend in a 4-4-2. This allows you to attack with tons of numbers and then drop back and defend in a 4-4-2. Your striker is going to be stay central, get in behind. Your left center forward is going to be stay central. A couple key things here. Tex was talking in one of his videos. You want your outside backs to have the ping pass playstyle plus. You also want your center mid to have the long ball playstyle plus. This is extremely important because your outside backs are going to get triggered on runs. You're going to play the center mid, and the center mid is going to play them over the top, which is going to create tons of opportunities. So now that you know the custom tactics, here's how to actually use them in game. So here's the first clip. You can see Tex is starting from the back. Tried to play the left back over the top, didn't work. Right back triggers her on a run, plays Xavi over the top, wide open. She's gonna like always be onside too. And then what does he do here? He finds someone in the middle, Mia Hamm. It's easy to create those opportunities too, because if you look back here, you can see all of his defenders are running backwards, which creates space for Mia Hamm to create that opportunity. Similar thing, VVD's on the ball, plays it short. Look what he does to Davies. He triggers him on a run, plays Puteas, then he finds Mia Hamm in the middle. Oh, you still have Davies making that run, plays him short, and then what do? You sweat it to Dino. So as you can see, different variation, but you're going to be sending those outside backs all the time. Last one here, we have another clip, tries to do some stuff, plays good defense, wins the ball back on a free kick actually. I'm sure you can guess what he's going to do. Takes Spotlight, plays to the middle, sends her on a run, plays Xavi, pretty much same exact situation as before. Nothing you can do here. Now he has tons of numbers in the middle. Instead, he just plays a sweat to Mia Hamm. So the way you're going to score in Texas formation is to use the outside backs, trigger runs, always find the center mid, and play that ball over the top. And a bonus way to score is to find your tallest player on the back post, pass it down, and tap it in. It's that easy, boys. Coming in at number 2, we have one of the best pro players in the world's custom tactics, Andersgaard. So he plays very similar to Tex. He plays in a different formation, but he creates a lot of the same opportunities. You'll notice when you try him out, pretty much all the same opportunities, just coming from different angles. So you're going to be unbalanced with 50 width and 70 depth. Anders presses a little higher. You'll see on the tactics too. He also plays a little less narrow. My guess is that's because he wants to enter the attack quicker. So going from 50 depth to the attack is a little easier. Then he's balanced with direct passing, 50 width, 6 players in the box, 1 on corners, 1 on free kicks. Formation is the 4-4-2. Then for your players, your goalkeeper is going to be balanced and balanced. Don't really want to mess with that, same as before. Then you have your right back will stay back while attacking. You'll see it's pretty similar to others. Center backs are going to stay the same. Left back is stay back while attacking. The main reason they're both stay back while attacking is because you want to be able to trigger your own runs. You don't want your player making a run on their own and then they're out of position and then you get countered. Center mids, Kevin De Bruyne, stay back while attacking. Rolfo, or center mid, both your center mids are going to stay back while attacking, cover center. They're sitting in more in this formation, so you attack with those top 4. Your right mid is going to come back on defense, cut inside, come short, and get into the box for crosses. Your left center mid is going to do the same, come back on defense, cut inside, come short, and get into the box for crosses. The main reason for this is because you're going to create a ton of passes. Anders likes to pass short, create those opportunities. Short passes, send people on runs. It creates a lot of opportunities. Striker is going to stay central and come back on defense. Right striker is going to stay central and come back on defense. This is where I was saying this formation presses higher, but the nice thing is you always have players behind the ball. Now that you have the custom tactics, here's how to actually use them in game. So you can see here, this is Anders playing in one of the pro games. So Kafu has the ball, loses it. Look how many defenders he has back. He has pretty much everyone behind the ball already. No one's tracking back. He's able to press quickly and eventually win the ball back. Second example, you can see here, watch how he attacks. Wins the ball back, sends Davies on a run immediately. That's exactly what Tex did too. Now he has players in the middle. What does he do? He uses them. Then he makes the play. Shot with Graham. Gets a little lucky on the bounce, but he had the opportunity. The next one, or the last one, here we go. Kafu's on the ball. What does he do? Plays it far. To who? The outside back. Teo Hernandez knocks it down. And he also sends Teo Hernandez on a run. Teo's on the left. Instead, he plays to R9. So you see, similar in this formation, outside backs are crucial, but you're going to pass through the middle more. This formation has a lot of different tactics going on with the passing, so you're going to pass through the middle, and that's how you'll create your opportunities, but you'll also create them on the outside. So the way you're going to score in this formation is to pass quickly, use the outside backs, play through the middle, and trigger runs. And lastly, the custom tactics we have are from Manu Bashore, and you should only use these if you're losing and want to make an insane comeback. So you're going to be constant pressure, 55 width, 100 depth. 100 depth is insane, but you're going to be pressing so high. Then you have fast build-up and direct passing. 50 width, 7 players in the box, 4 on corners, 4 on free kicks. The formation is going to be the 4-2-4. Your goalkeeper is going to come for crosses and play sweeper keeper. Your right back is going to join the attack and overlap. Main reason is because you want to create as many opportunities as possible. Because your outside backs are going to be overlapping, you want your center mids to cover wing. It just makes it so you don't get counted as much, but then you also get hit through the middle, and your center backs are going to have to overcompensate. Your left wing is going to stay forward, get in behind, and get into the box for crosses. Your right wing is going to stay forward, get in behind, and get into the box for crosses. Your strikers are just going to be normal. Like I said, you should only use these tactics if you're losing and want to make a comeback, but they are insane. And now that you have the custom tactics, here's how to actually use them in game. So the first one is when you're on the ball, you're going to want to play through the middle. It's a 4-2-4, so they're really the only point of contact you have unless you want your outside backs to get up right away. So the only real way you're going to create opportunities, especially if you're trying to possess, you're going to play through the middle. You have roll for right there. Easy pass to Werner. Because you have so many people up, these opportunities are just going to show up. So as you can see here, you're going to create opportunities just solely off of defense, and because you always have numbers up, the players are just there. Like, I lost the ball. Here we go. We win it back. We already have like 17 guys up. Easy tap in for best. So those opportunities are just going to come. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the tactics, make sure to leave a comment down below, and make sure to check out Tom's last video of us guessing people's ranks.